knowledge, but it looks like we're going to be seeing Jigglypuff versus Falco at least for round 1.
Yeah. I don't know anything about either of these players, but
right off the
bat,
one thing.
yeah, I know that guy smokes weed, but I'm definitely also rooting for WeedMasterSexay right off the bat. I'm rooting for WeedMasterSexay right off the bat because he's got 33D in his name.
I think it's pretty fair to be biased for commentary when someone's just this cool.
Yeah.
But it's totally your call, you know, I wouldn't force it.
I'd like to apologize to Purps, but I'm sure he understands. And, you know, Purps knows he has a good chance here with that slick Falco movement. That's going to be key in this matchup, sliding around on those platforms, trying to avoid those big kill you setups. Puffs just loves to throw out every stage, every matchup. Big kills.
WeedMaster's basically looking for a lot of bears at these low percentages just to get something started and get into knockdown percentage to start making
just like that.
Real situations happen.
Just like that. Oh, and he goes for the edge guard. Gets the rare reverse forward smash.
I don't know if I'd say it's rare. It's actually really good in that kind of situation.
Did he do that on purpose? Because it looked so good when he did it. Okay,
I think it was
slick waveland from the ledge. I mean, yeah, we're going to give WeedMasterSexay the credit for obvious reasons. All right, nice little nair to get off stage, but...
For weed reasons.
For weed reasons.
This is a funny way to start the set.
There's actually, there may or may not be another weed master in the vicinity. I'm not going to say who it is. A ganja gussy master, if you will.
You want to say it's you, don't you?
I don't want to say that.
Okay. It's legal here. You can.
Oh, yeah, we're in Washington. We're good.
You're still good.
Well, I don't know.
It matters anyway.
What if I want to get a job at, like, a church or something?
Do you want to get a job at a church?
We never know what the future holds.
We don't. Correct.
This is great commentary.
I agree.
He's popping shots off. So what do you do when Puff's at 86? Can you down tilt her and she dies at this percent?
At 86?
Yeah.
Oh, that's real close. I forgot.
I bet we'll see him go for it. I literally think he's going to shoot Puff and then down tilt her if he's like
great.
Oh, I should talk quieter.
Yeah, that's it.
I should talk quieter.
We want to watch for that because we don't want them to hear us on accident because we're not really that far away.
It's funny. I was at an Ultimate House tournament the other day, and the commentator was just yelling out advice to the players.
We almost fell for that rollout thing. That's horrible.
God bless that rollout. It was such a good attempt.
I mean, it almost worked. It really did almost work.
Well, you see the vision from WeedMasterSexay, even through those weed glasses.
Through the weed glasses.
Yeah, and through the haze.
Have you ever played with sunglasses on?
I have, actually, yeah.
It seems difficult.
It's not as difficult as you think because it makes you feel like a badass, and that kind of counteracts the vision disadvantage. Yeah, exactly.
I want to make sure we have like good visual sake.
Well, I was thinking about this morning, which is you know, some fighters they don't have sexual intercourse or like they don't allow themselves to climax in the weeks leading up to a fight.
Like
UFC fighters. And I assume Melee players do this too. I mean, obviously none of them are getting any anyway.
But dodge. He went for stage. Probably a good call.
Fantastic recovery.
WeedMaster went for like a really ambiguous like platform set up there just in case they could set something up or call them out. But they're finally starting to get called out for these F smash things because Purps had been waiting a whole lot in those situations and just went for it that time and like proved that shine. I saw the F smash start up. I saw it.
Oh, and gets a laser F smash.
Nice, and that's you were talking about those laser openings for down tilt before, but now F smash also good. Gonna kill a little bit earlier than down tilt usually, depending on stage position.
And can that be a link if you get like the meatiest laser, or is that always kind of a mix up?
I don't know.
It looks like a combo sometimes, but it really seems like maybe it shouldn't combo.
I can't tell if my phone has bad connection or the stream has bad connection, right? But I'm not dropping any frames, so I'm going to assume it's my phone, right?
Yeah, it has to be your phone.
That's what I hope. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed.
Yeah, because I only have a brief... I want to check on my stream, make sure everything's good.
Either way, we'll have a great recording.
I do have chat now for everybody.
Let's go.
So if you want to say stuff, we can interact. I'm not the esports stream. I can do whatever I want over here.
Someone hit me with a "come on, bro" already. I assume that's for me.
What? Oh, that's maybe. Is Andy?
Just right off the bat, I assume.
Proof Rock, or better known in Melee as Braden. Whatever you want.
Let's go, Braden.
Raiden. The sheep. You weren't.
Okay, let's go, Braden with no B. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Purps actually has a good chance here. At first, this kind of looks one-sided for WeedMaster, honestly.
Well, he's playing pretty clean at the ledge, too, so I like his chances.
Well, Purps has been kind of aggressive here with good laser mix-ups, and I actually like to see that happen. I'll let you take over as much of this.
Well, let's go.
I have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I'll let you handle the the typing.
Purps went almost a minute without taking a percentage, but just got a small hit there, and it's just been pushing in right here.
I think Purps might have entered the Ultra Instinct.
The thing is, they're almost 5 minutes into this game. Weedmaster is actually, like, it's kind of secret, but he's really been taking his time.
Yeah.
Actually. Like, he hasn't been doing blatant camping, but he's not making
he's-
openings he doesn't have to.
He's working his way around the whole stage for sure. Puff's holding it together. He's on the Ultra Instinct. He said, I'm not going to lose to this guy with his dumb sunglasses, but
He took advantage of it last stop.
Turns
with
out
a
he
low
is.
percentage, which is good stuff.
yeah, great edge guard.
It was. It was a good closeout.
Really closed it out. Just like Mango said, 2020, the year of the early stop.
Year of the early stop.
Yeah, every
that
percent
what
you
he
don't
said?
have to deal, that's just value. That's money in your pocket.
It's true.
Early kills.
The thing is, that's
Value.
what the Puffs and Ices of the world have been saying for years. Like,
Oh,
these are
well.
huge.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Every sheet gimp, they...
I'm willing to make some compromises, but that's a bridge too far. But we'll get back to that in a minute. For now, Puff is sick.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this Puff player.
This is one of my favorite Puffs of the day so far.
I mean, it's the only one you've seen, right? Oh, no, you did see 21 Phantoms, unfortunately. That's kind of a call-out.
Only in person, which, much more beautiful in person than on the screen.
That was a good call-out. So, Purps, preemptively got that auto-canceled back air, set up just in case the shield drop happened, and it did, so it was ideal. Puff doesn't have a whole lot of options to stop Falco auto-canceling a back air underneath you. Like, if you're trying to get down from the platform.
I don't think any character has options to stop that.
I don't know.
Falco?
Characters with big shields like Sheik can kind of get hit, right? And then take advantage of it.
Right.
Weedmaster's going to lose
Stock
the stock.
trade,
though.
yeah.
That's totally worth it, I think. With the percentage that Weedmaster
Yeah,
already had, I think
for
that was
sure.
pretty worth that.
Yeah, on Yoshi's, you feel like a dead man at that percent, even if you're not permanently in stun. So.
I'm glad to see that, I think it's pronounced Deer in the chat, shouting for BC.
Let's go.
Very cool.
Let's go BC. I don't know which one of these players is from BC, but whichever
I
one
also don't.
is sick.
But I'm happy we have BC representation. I noticed looking at the seating and stuff, I was like, oh good, they're here. But I kind of feel that since
That's so
I
good.
often see BC and Seattle players at the same stuff, I don't
Right.
actually know who's from where. Right? I just know that they're from north of us.
Fair point.
Yeah, this is the Oregon
Although,
stream, by the way.
You know what else is funny is you see a lot of Puffs and Falcos
You
in
do?
both those places. Well, I think so. Cause,
Not really in BC. In Washington, they have a lot of floaties.
maybe I'm thinking of somebody. I know there's a couple top Falcos in BC. Shout out
Yeah.
to Scion.
Yeah. I was saying more, I think it's like there's Falcos in BC.
Falcos in BC.
There's Puffs in
There's
Washington.
Puffs in Washington. Okay. And
Yeah,
then
that's
at,
fair.
at the Arcadian here today, we have a couple
We got-
Washingtonian
We have
Falcos.
so few Puffs here.
No Puffs for sure.
There's so few. There's no peach. There's no floaties. In fact,
I was doing my research because
if you're a
I'm
floaty
winning
hater,
today.
This is a tournament that you want to watch.
Well, I'm glad I sat down.
It's just kind of true. Like, I like floaties, and I'm happy we got a Puff out. This is one of my favorite matches in the game.
Yeah, Purps is looking pretty good here in the second game.
You say as he's in a
he
rough
could
spot, but
Easily loses stock here, but
thing is, this is a really
Forbidden
risky
that.
spot for both these characters.
I believe.
You see that same forward smash, kind of like greediness there, but all it takes for
Well
Falco
done.
is a good dare to start up a combo to make something really risky. Puff also gonna make it though. We go to a last. This could be the last stock of the set,
Scary.
potentially.
Scary. Would not want to be Purps right now.
You wouldn't want to be Purps right now.
Never ever.
It is scary because especially Puff at low percentage. Like
yeah.
my existence is very fragile. Puff is not that fragile. She's just not.
They had to, They had
Not
to
without some
limit
percentage
Puff.
first.
They had
Although-
to nerf her in the one stock rule set. She just has such an advantage in this situation.
You think?
Yeah, with the rest trade where it's
I think
there's no risk if it hits.
I'm not here to talk about Sammy Singles really, but like
Well, we're playing Sammy Singles right now.
no, we're not.
One stock on Yoshi's.
Not 1 minute though. That changes everything.
True.
It really
It does for Puff, yeah.
This-
Let's go, Purps.
I'd also like to see a game 3, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, we
that's-
even started with saying, "Hey, let's go."
Oh, this is what he doesn't
No.
want.
I really appreciate
don't
that
wanna
he
get
didn't
by
go
that
for the
other
rest
guy.
there because it was kind of a late reaction, right? Shine grab didn't work.
Ooh, good nair, good nair.
All right, good stuff from Purps. A little sloppy at the end there,
Yeah.
but I really like how it did come together.
It was a little sloppy, he just goes for the
Yeah.
direct confrontation at the
That's
perfect
okay,
time.
honestly.
Yeah. Knocks Puff right out. Yeah.
I thought really when he got into the last stock, he kept a good momentum going up the whole time anyway. Like, it looked a little sloppy, right? But it kind of like, hey, as long as you don't get grabbed, you're looking pretty fine.
Yeah, there was never a point where he really fell apart. I
Yeah.
mean, he got hit with a couple bad Puff punishes, but
Yeah. But he
kept-
kept the really
kept
bad
fighting.
stuff away, right? That's important.
yeah, didn't lose the momentum.
No.
Played like a good Falco.
Yeah, played like a good Falco.
Changed things together.
This is crazy.
Slick. He's just playing slick. Look at that.
He didn't take a hit that stop.
He knows the matchup. He hit him with
clearly does.
The laser force match at the perfect percent.
He's utilizing these. Oh, he's doing some really cool stuff. So when Falco does his little his backward short hop, right?
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
cancels onto those platforms at those heights. He looks like he's immediately.
little backflip.
He's respecting. He's doing it, waiting, and seeing. If Puff approaches now, I can get stuff out really quick. Quick grounded moves.
Yeah, and just there you throw out a couple quick
That's
down airs.
Their stop. Purps
Kill off the whip.
at a strong lead this time. This is not looking like game one. This is a situation. We saw the patience that Weedmaster actually had during game one, right?
So far from game one.
This is very far from
destroyed
game
by
one.
WeedmasterSexay.
The truth, though, is that Weedmaster was really, really patient game one, and it's not too late to like take that strategy and take advantage of it again, right? Ooh. Alternatively, you just play some quick stuff and mess Falco up near the ledge.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah.
I think that Purps has just made good adjustments to a couple of like the hard-hitting, low-risk reads that Weedmaster was making early on, like the F-smash stuff under platform.
Ooh, went for the crazy shine there.
You gotta go for it, and he's at a pretty low risk, right? At 9%. I don't blame it at all.
Yeah, I just wish it hit.
Oh,
double dare.
Game has been so strong.
That's gonna be it, I think.
I don't think Weedmaster is gonna be able to actually make this like realistically.
Barely makes it. The perfect air dodge.
Oh, that's a rest.
Floaty one.
But it's an
Stock
immediately
trade,
dead Weedmaster.
Probably want to just down tilt here.
Yeah, no, just
that
go
works
for it.
too.
I think to be safe. You're dead, but if you like get like a gross spot.
Yeah, it killed even with the gross spot. So.
Yeah, the thing is for forward smash, you're gonna get it no matter what. I would just take it, and you have the time.
At that percent, you're right.
Yeah. It's so interesting. I feel like normally Spaceys versus like a Puff that's like kind of taking their time on things loses a little bit of momentum. Purps has really like found his openings and like, I'll wait as long as you want for you to act out of stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
he's done a great job making that adjustment.
Just jumps to the top platform.
Weedmaster's trying to actually kind of a similar idea right now. I see him like he's doing these dash dances, like looking for time. Like I need something over here to happen.
He's using that space that he has a lot of because we've seen WeedmasterSexay on the ledge for most of this game.
That was a really great just back.
And that's why
he missed the back air the first time, showing like, hey, this is what I'm going for. So he went low the next time and he just called the fair. Just went for the read.
Quick 2-1s.
So here, of course, Purps has zero reason to approach this situation. But Weedmaster's kind of looking for an idea right now. He's like, if you come, it's right, a good situation for me. If they don't, laser here, laser there.
Just blasting.
Yeah. There's just no reason for Purps to make this risk right here on last stock, right?
Yeah, exactly. This
Puff
is where nobody wants to see this Falco.
In order for Weedmaster to win this, they basically, like, you have to approach, right? You have to make that decision.
Yep.
Purps can get a little risky and try to tease it to close it out early, but this is a really advantageous position for him.
No, I'm hoping we don't see a timeout.
I love that this happened. I do love that this situation happened, like, my first set of the day.
Well, I'm glad that you love it, because I actually hate that WeedmasterSexay is doing this to us right now.
I love it.
Although it may be the best thing for his chances of winning the set. You don't think so?
I mean,
it's clearly not accomplishing anything at all.
No, that's what I was saying. It's not technically good, right?
Is it a momentum play? Do you think he's gonna mesmerize him into a rhythm?
As a ledge camping enthusiast, right?
Right.
This is not a good idea.
God, shame on your soul.
The one thing that could suck, though, I've always wondered, and I haven't seen it, but it would make me really sad. Please cross your fingers for Purps. I've always worried, what if in this situation, the Falco just like side B's off the stage? And
that would be the worst thing in the whole world.
I would feel bad. I would actually feel bad.
I think we'd all feel bad.
Well, no, actually, hold on. Oh, no,
are you trying to say you wouldn't feel bad?
Hold on, let me think about it.
Oh, he's leaving the ledge.
There it is.
Oh, gets caught by the loose laser.
Fantastic.
Let's go.
He actually still went for it, even though I was like, I don't know if it's the best idea there, but...
Iron Will by Purps.
Iron Will.
Iron Will.
I actually really respect that.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by that. I'm really impressed.
You know the kind of person I am. I go there and go, fantastic adaptation to that situation.
Yeah.
Waited for it. He played super safe. He got hit by one fair the entire time.
In another life, if my Falco was playing that set,
you wouldn't have waited.
If my little Falco main life was on the line, if I lost that game one, I would have been dejected.